Smiley, smiley, little boy, jump puppy, puppy world. Well, like a fairy tale comes true. It might be your good time, pumping sweet cake, cookie friends. Well, this is my place for you. Still I remember and seal your December, 'cause I found Mr. Wonderful. I think of it.
Good morning and welcome to my first official day in Korea. It's September 20th, I believe, and yeah, I'm just so happy to be here. I just woke up and now I'm planning on going on a 2-mile walk. Also, if you're new to my channel, my name is Bella. I just got to Korea. I'm living here, I'm working here, so yeah. Every morning or evening I'm trying to go on a 2-mile walk just to stay active, and I figure it's a great way to just explore the neighborhood that I'm in. I'm currently in Myeongdong, and like in Sedong, so I kind of want to explore those areas, see if there's any cool shops around, and I know there obviously are, but I just want to see them for myself. And my hope this morning is to go on a walk, listen to a podcast, find some cafes that might be fun to work in, that have Wi-Fi, maybe for later in the week when I want to work at a cafe. And yeah, I might go to a convenience store just to get a little kimbap. I don't know I think they're called sambap rolls. I know that they're the triangular Japanese kind of style rolls, but I want to find one of those and yeah, maybe get some other goodies at the convenience store. But that is my plan for the morning, and then I am going to hop on the computer and kind of do some heads down work, since this is the time that most people from my company are sleeping. This is the time for me to work. OOTD. I'm gonna wear New Balances and put on a shirt because most people in Korea I don't think walk around like this. I think that walking is just the best way to first explore a neighborhood or a city, and I was so surprised to see how much of the area I was surrounded in was like a business center. There were so many people on their way to work. I got up really early this morning because of jet lag, so I was seeing everybody kind of during rush hour walking around, but I managed to get to a cafe after everyone left, which was great. Don't mind me literally every meal eating a pastry or some cake or waffle, but I did not regret it. This was seriously one of the best waffles I ever had. With the caramel too, it was just like overload sugar, but I loved it. I am working with my little work setup, my monitor, and my normal work computer. The schedule I think is working out for me, working in the morning. Maybe just because a lot of people aren't online right now, I'm actually getting a lot of work done, just heads down work, which is great. But I am feeling so jet lagged all of a sudden. I got a coffee that was probably the best latte I've ever had. Like, I've never had a hazelnut latte where it actually just tastes like pure hazelnut. It was so good. And I had like a Belgian kind of style waffle. It was bomb. And I don't know if it's the sugar from that's just making me crash, but I haven't had a real like sit down meal here other than like the convenience store and like cake at a bakery or a waffle. So I definitely need to get like lunch food, or I need to stop at a convenience store and get a kimbap or something with some substance. And yeah, I'm getting work done, but it is hard. Like, I feel a little bit slower honestly working right now just because I only slept for 5 hours last night. So hopefully after I change and like go explore and have some fun out in the city during the day, I can come back here and nap a little before I have to work again tonight, because I need to be sharp for those meetings and I am just hitting a wall. And I'm drinking my coffee, so if you have tips for jet lag, let me know. So this is what we're working with to hang out in Myeongdong and in Sedong. I'm wearing these Warby Parker sunglasses, and I changed it to a Skims top and a, like, I think this is H&M or Zara button up, and I changed my earrings to be these Majuri hoops, and I believe these are from Monica Vinader, or it could be Misoma, I will check, but they are going to be like my basic earrings that I always wear. My necklace is from Nordstrom, like the fine jewelry section, and this is the fit. My skirt, I'm obsessed with it. I'm trying not to show my stomach because I don't think that's respectful in Korean culture, so I'm trying to tuck it in. The skirt is from my mom. It's like secondhand, vintage. She's had it for forever. And then I'm just wearing my Reeboks, and yeah, I feel like I'm entering in my Korea vibe. This is a bag from Givenchy, and I always have a little claw clip just in case. But yeah, I'm excited to explore. First, we're gonna see if we can get kimbap. Girl loves kimbap, and I need something to tide me over, so we'll go there first. If they don't have anything, then I guess we'll have to settle for some street food, which I won't be mad about because I need to try street food while I'm here. Also looking for cute washi tape because for my journaling, I'm trying to like tape little physical pieces of paper that have to do with the day that I journaled about, just to make it more of like a visual diary too. So need some washi tape or some small little tape. 고추장 김밥. I love kimbap. So cute. Been so hard figuring out where to go. I'm using Kakao maps, and literally everywhere I go I seem to be making a wrong turn, so cool. So overall, we love Myeongdong. It's definitely very, very touristy, but there were so many affordable shops to go to and a lot of stores that reminded me of Zara and H&M, but the Korean version, like 8 Seconds and Spao. The Plain was a really, really cool store. It had so many different earrings and pieces of jewelry from a lot of the dramas that people watch, and so I ended up getting gifts for all of my friends from there who were visiting, and I plan on definitely going back to get gifts for my friends who weren't able to visit me in Korea. So I randomly ended up walking by Myeongdong Cathedral, which is, I believe, the first Roman Catholic parish church, and it stands out compared to most of the modern or traditional looking buildings in Korea, but it was definitely a really cute spot to just walk by. You saw a lot of people hanging out at the park and people taking pictures, but it was just a really peaceful area, kind of juxtaposed with all of the modern culture around us. Grocery haul time. I've heard a lot of good things about the like soy sauce hard-boiled eggs, and I'm pretty sure that soy sauce in Korean is kangjang. So yeah, it doesn't say that on here, but from the looks of it, it looks like it's a normal boiled egg but brown, which I'm pretty sure is what those soy sauce hard-boiled eggs are. So I'm gonna try these. Figured they'll tide me over. This was the apple juice that I showed earlier. Bomb. Buying it again for sure. I've severely been lacking vegetables and fruits these last couple days, so, or not couple days, the last 24 hours, just from flying, and yesterday I literally still haven't eaten a normal meal outside of a convenience store and cake at a bakery. So I got apples. The funny thing is, this entire haul was like 16,600 won, which is about, I think, $12 or $13, and majority of the money was spent on the apples. 5 apples was like 12,000 won, which is I think like $9, so it's pretty expensive for 5 apples. I've actually heard that in Korea often it's more expensive to cook and buy produce rather than just go eat out, so I have no idea. But I ended up getting snacks that I've tried, or similar ones that I've had in the States from H Mart. So shrimp crackers, if you've never had them, they can be a little daunting, but they're not that fishy. I love pushu, and they call it pushu, which I think is the same thing. It might just be the newer version of pushu. Yeah. So we got chicken and bulgogi. Bulgogi and the chicken flavor have always been a favorite. They don't have tteokbokki, which I'm pretty sure that was the spicy one that I really liked, but it's fine. And then I think they're like these barbecue ketchup chips, but I've always liked these. They look like fries and they're bomb. If you can tell, I like very strong flavored snacks. I'm not a plain potato chip girly. And then growing up, I've always loved little grape candies, just something to tide me over when I want a little sweet something or dessert before going to bed, but don't want to eat something big. Yay! I'm such a convenience store girly. That's just who I am. Working in the mornings and then going out during the day and going on a walk and doing all of that, and then editing videos, exploring, and then working again for like another 4 hours tonight. It is an experience. Different and exhausting because I'm jet lagged, but we're grateful here. We're just grateful to be here. It looks like it got a little bit cooler outside, so I put on a sweater that I can button up because if I'm eating Korean food, I will probably spill, and it'll probably be red because I always eat spicy things. And I'm wearing these straight leg wash blue jeans, I can't speak, from Zara. And yeah, let's go finally eat at our Korean restaurant. When I look at the city, I just can't believe that part of me is actually from here and that my mom was born in Seoul. It's such a beautiful culture here, and there's so many little things that I'm appreciating about the everyday life here. Prior to coming to Korea, I loved watching mukbangs and also just seeing people eating Korean food. And maybe if you're not from Korea, you don't understand, but just coming to a random Korean restaurant on the street and seeing kimchi jigae and bibimbap for a combo, 8,000 won, which is $5.75, and actually having it taste like the best, most comforting food in the world, which is everything that I needed after 2 days of basically traveling and then just getting accustomed to being there. It was such a good comfort meal, and as you can see, I'm just so happy, relishing in all the tasty goodness that Korean food has to offer, and just so happy to be there. you watched my last video, you saw that my aunt took me to Cheonggyecheon, which is a stream that runs across the city, and I believe that it lasts around 7 miles, but I decided to walk it at night to this time because I loved seeing all of the couples gathering after work, just walking with their significant others and sitting by the water eating ramen and drinking soju, just gathering, and it was so romantic and cute, even by myself. Okay, I just showered and I literally feel like I got a facial. I didn't notice this yesterday when I showered, but they provide this like sponge and it looks flat when you get it, and then when you put it in the water it just gets bigger. It is like the best exfoliator ever. My skin feels so clean. The only thing I will say that I'm concerned about from today is I think I got like 12 bug bites because of that night walk I just did. I was wearing like scented body cream and perfume, but like I wanted to. But I just know my blood is attractive to mosquitoes always, so. Oh well. The challenge for me right now, it's 8:48. I'm trying to work, but I think I have my first meeting at 11:30 p.m. tonight, so, right now is when people are sleeping in California. It's like 4:50 right now, so I've made it basically past when in California you'd sleep. I'm just like fighting jet lag right now. So let's pray I make it. I want to get some work done for the next like hour and a half till 10 p.m. So I have a fresh head and I need to drink a lot of water. I think that's the thing that's been hard. There isn't tap water. I don't think it's safe to drink the tap water here, at least from what I've researched. I'm not sure. So I've just been drinking bottled water to be safe, which I kind of hate, but like also what are you gonna do? So I just haven't been drinking as much water because it's bottled and I have to buy it. So that's just another thing to get used to. It's currently 1:45 a.m. here in Seoul, and I think this officially wraps up today's vlog. I just finished 2 meetings and was working, and then I scrolled on TikTok, which was really bad for my brain, and now I think I'm gonna go to sleep. So I will see you guys sooner or later. Cheers.